About 4 years ago, me and a friend of mine decided that there was too many people, men in particular, older men, running about the communities with not a lot to do. They were isolated or felt alone or just useless. We found out about a new concept that was started in Australia several years ago called the Men's Shed.
Men's Shed is a place where men come together. For some of the men, they may have experienced unemployment or have suffered from depression or maybe have had an accident or have a physical disability. So it's a great place for them to come together and work positively on projects and get a bit of meaning back into their life. And there's great outcomes, and to get as they go along, you can see the improvement in their well-being, and you start working on different projects and start contributing to the community. So there's a lot of benefits from getting involved.
In 1992, I was a victim of a sectarian shooting. After that, my doctor referred me to Cedar Foundation at Balmoral, and I went down, and a social worker or a care worker in told me about Men's Shed in Conway Mill, and I didn't even know it existed. So she brought me down here to meet George, and I've been here since. Well, when I wake up in the morning, I have breakfast, and then I look forward to coming here, somewhere to go to. Where if I wasn't coming here, I'd be sitting in the house or else out walking.
I heard about the shed from my doctor. He advised me that it would be good for me because I was suffering from depression. I had a pacemaker fitted in, and it didn't work out for me as well as it should have. So I was housebound. And when I went to the shed, the first time I was scared, but I was delighted that night because there was a great banter, and I noticed there was a lot of people with similar disabilities as myself. The shed probably has, if the truth was known, has probably saved my life. It has got me out of the house, and I was in a dark hole in the ground, and it has been wonderful now.
Well, the first day that I came to the shed was basically to investigate what was there. Within a few minutes, I knew it was a place where I could be, and I could be very comfortable in. I was made most welcome, and the first thing was an outstretched hand and a cup of tea. What interested me really was that the fact that I was going to be in fellowship with other men, and if you give you the opportunity to talk to other men, have the social skills to talk to them, get them involved, and men have a habit, they're not good at talking about issues face to face, but two men at a workbench will talk away to each other, and that interaction was absolutely brilliant.
The Men's Shed for me is all about camaraderie, bit of fun, bit of crack. People in the community who don't have what we have it here on our doorstep. We can make things, do things for people, help people out who are maybe less fortunate than ourselves. I first heard about the shed through friends of mine, and told me because of the illness I have, it might be a good thing, keep my mind occupied. I was diagnosed with cancer, stomach cancer, bowel cancer, with lymph nodes in 2015, and I've been now cancer-free now just a year. I'm in remission now a year. Well, being part of the group is I couldn't do without it because of the crack with the boys. It's good fun, and it keeps going back there. It keeps your mind occupied. They're a great bunch of lads, definitely.
When I'm at the shed on a Monday, I would go and play bowls with some of the lads, and on a Tuesday I would come in and do a wee bit of woodwork, and then an hour later I would go and do a bit of art with Tom, who comes in twice a week, and then we'd be off Wednesday, and on a Thursday I would come in and make a bench. We were making benches because we would need a lot of pallet wood, and then customers were coming by the benches, so the money will go back into the shed to buy other tools, And I'd like to see other small towns, because there's a lot of people out there and they're in the house all day on their own, and if they only could get out and meet people like us, our own age, it would help them get their life back together, and rather than just sitting in the house and looking for grey walls.